and welcome to my November favourites video. Oh my goodness, it's December. How did that happen? Where has 2014 gone? It is insane, like it's crazy, and I'm super duper excited for Christmas, and today is the beginning of the countdown with the advent calendars, so get a chocolate a day, woohoo, my favourite. So yeah, I can't believe it, it's December, wow. So before I rant on anymore, let's begin the favourites video. So November has kind of been a month of me rediscovering things that I used to love but haven't used for a long time. Before I went to university, I was obsessed with Topshop makeup. Oh, I loved it. It was amazing. I kind of went off it and wasn't really buying it that much though when I was in uni, because there was such a small Topshop and the makeup department wasn't that good at all. It had the odd shelf but not really very much, and Cardiff is amazing. Like, it's so good. It's like a proper makeup counter with bright lights and it's all laid out beautifully, and oh my god girl, it's so good. So now I've moved back home to Cardiff, it means I'm closer to Topshop, so yay! So the first thing on my beauty favourites is this Topshop lipstick, and it is in the colour Nevada, and I love it. I used to love it about 3 years ago. I was obsessed with it. I was obsessed with nudes for a long time, and I used to love this lipstick. As I say, I kind of went off it a bit, but I've rediscovered it and it's back in my life and I could not be happier. It's really nice with a smoky eye, with a heavy smoky eye. It's also really nice for a subtle daytime look with kind of a bronze eye or a bit of pink, or just nothing at all really, just a bit of mascara, a bit of this, and you're naked and ready to go. I should rephrase that really. Oops. The next thing I've been loving on my beauty favourites is this. It's the Maybelline Fit Me foundation. Oh my god, I used to be obsessed with this. I have no idea why I stopped wearing it. Like, literally what was going through my head, like, come on Holly, pull yourself together, it's amazing. I used it last year and I was obsessed with it. It's the colour 115 for me, because I'm quite pale, so I think this is like an ivory colour, and it is super nice. It's a gel foundation, and it just blends in really nicely with an old makeup brush. Not an old one, but the old makeup brush. This hasn't got the heaviest coverage, so if you like a strong coverage, I probably wouldn't recommend this, but if you like a dewy look, like I do, this is great. It's so good, and it's under £10, so it's a bargain as well. It's a good old steal, which I like. The final thing in the makeup-y department is this Revlon Colour Stay palette. It's in the colour Serene, and I really love it. It just looks like that, and it's got navy, a bit of a creamy highlighter, a light blue, and like a sky blue, and oh god, I love it. It's so nice. I wanted something for my graduation to create a smoky navy eye, because the dress I was wearing was this one, which is from Zara, which is also a favourite because why not? It's just a v-neck and it's got loads of little blue speckles on it, and it's just over the knee with little black cap sleeves and a long zip at the back. I love it. I got it quite a while ago, so I doubt they'll have it anymore, but I wanted something that kind of matched this dress with my eyes, and then I wore like a nude lip, and I hunted everywhere for the right kind of blues, but when I saw this, I just thought, oh yes, because I can mix you know, light blues with the sky blue and the dark navy. It was just incredible. I'm not usually one for Revlon. I don't really know why, it just doesn't appeal to me. I'm more of a bourgeois Rimmel girl when it comes to drugstore makeup, but this is great. Yes. The next thing is pretty random. It's along the beauty lines, but it's from a brand that I never thought that I'd be into, ever. It's a brand that's kind of associated with the older lady, and when I say older lady, I mean old lady. It's a brand that's been around for well over 100 years, and it is Cyclax. I never thought that I would be into this ever at all, but I decided to pick this up randomly on a little shopping trip, as you do, and it's the Vitamin E and Cucumber Cooling Face Mask, and it is so nice. I've noticed such a big difference with, when using this. It just makes my skin feel really soft, and it's so cooling with the cucumber. It's so nice. I use this about 3 times a week and it is just gorgeous. I've used high-end face masks before, and this was definitely not high-end. This is about £3 and I'd say it was just as good. It is, yeah, very, very nice. So if you see this, I'd recommend you getting it. If you have dry skin, it's amazing. It just makes you feel so refreshed and so don't judge a book by its cover. And I have been loving Asda Christmas decorations. Asda, like seriously, you are doing well this year. There is so much I want and I have got quite a bit, so I'm not going to show you everything, but I am loving it. The cushions, the duvet covers, the garlands, the baubles, everything I have been loving. The first thing is You Had Me at Ho Ho, which is a little sign and it just hangs on my wall and it's spotty and lovely. And this is a reference from one of my favourite films, which is You Had Me at Hello, but this is You Had Me at Ho Ho. Get it? As though you're a funny person. Oh, the puns. Yeah, and I just really, really like this. And this is £2. Oh my goodness, bargain. Yay, love it. The next thing I got from Asda is this little fawn. Oh my goodness, how adorable is that? It looks kind of vintagey, and I love it so much. I'm really quite into fawns, and I just think this is gorgeous. It looks like it was a lot more expensive than it actually was. Guess the price, I'm going to tell you, it was £5. I think I could just have this on my dressing table all year round and it just look really pretty and not out of place. It's not particularly Christmassy, because it's a fawn, not a reindeer, but no, I just really like it. I think it's so cute. So the sign and the little fawn were £7, so this is 2 and that was 5. Bargain. The next thing I've been loving are the chocolate orange minis exploding candy. Oh my goodness, these are so yummy, and I think they've released these for Christmas, and I love chocolate orange at Christmas. I don't really have it all year round at all, only at Christmas, so it's really Christmassy chocolate to me and I am loving these. The popping candy is really cool, like it just adds a whole new dimension to the classic chocolate orange. The next favourite is a book and it is Paper Towns by John Green. I'm currently reading this and I love it. I think it's so good. John Green is such an amazing writer. I love The Fault in Our Stars and I like a good cry, but Paper Towns is brilliant. It is so good. I've also really been loving reading a book, full stop, because I've had so much going on recently that I haven't really had a chance to read and let my mind just be really into something. I love reading. I have always been a bookworm, but recently I just haven't really had the time for it, but I've just really been enjoying it. The next thing I have been loving is my coat, which as you can see I've just popped on for show. It has a massive collar and it's in a nice brown colour, which I like. It looks a lot more expensive than it actually was, but that's to come. And it has huge buttons and kind of like oversized baggy sleeves. They are 3/4 length, but I've got some long gloves that I will just wear with them if it's really chilly, or a cardigan or a jumper. And as I say, it was a bargain. I got this bad boy from a charity shop. I love charity shopping. I love it. It's just it's one of my thrills. I love finding little treasures, and this was definitely a treasure. This was £10 for a coat. Amazing. And not only that, it's autographed by Marks and Spencer's, which is a really nice brand, and it's also really smart and quite pricey. So for £10 for a good quality coat, I love it. I think it's so perfect for winter, and yeah, I have been wearing it non-stop and yeah, I love it. Whee! The next thing I have been loving is Christmas films, particularly The Muppets Christmas Carol. Some might say it's too early to be watching Christmas films. I don't think so, not at all. The Muppets Christmas Carol is my favourite Christmas film ever, and I just think it's so lovely. I know all the songs and all the lyrics to them. I can pretty much quote all the film. I don't know if it's sad or pretty cool. But I love it. I think it's such a good film and it gets me right in the Christmas spirit, and I love Michael Caine in it. It's such a different role for him, and yeah, it's a classic. So I've really been living cuddling down with a hot chocolate and watching The Muppets Christmas Carol. So guys, that was my November favourites. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, I am super duper excited about December. It's my favourite time of year. I love the countdown to Christmas and Christmas itself. I've also got something really exciting happening this week. My best friend Chloe from the channel Big Beautiful Dreams is coming to stay for the week. And I'm so excited. We're going to have lots of festive fun times and lots of girly shopping trips, and we will be collabing. So keep your eyes peeled for that, because I'm sure it'll be lots of fun. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. If you did enjoy it, then give me a thumbs up, because that would be very, very nice. And who knows, you might even want to subscribe to me to see more of the Holly Berry person, me. So thanks for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye! Bye, 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 bye.